Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, March 5th. Well, two main storylines as far as the weather is concerned here in the Mid-Atlantic region. First of all, it'll be a cold start to the week today and tomorrow. It will be quite chilly. And there is a low pressure area causing snow in parts of Virginia, especially in the south part of the state, the southern part of the state, ranging from, let's say, Charlottesville in the southwest to Richmond in the southeast. A decent little snow event is occurring right now. In fact, there'll be a little bit of light snow just in the south side of the district in places like Warrenton and Fredericksburg, but most of that will stay to the south of the district in the central and southern parts of Virginia. The second main storyline is the big warm-up that is headed our way starting on Wednesday and continuing right into Thursday. By Thursday, most areas in the Mid-Atlantic region should be up in the 60s. 70 degrees is not out of the question, especially around the D.C. area. There'll be a little cold front coming through by Friday, and we'll get back closer to normal. But there's no doubt the overall trend in the weather from Wednesday on for the next 10 to 14 days or so will be on the warm side of things. At worst, we'll get back to near normal for the weekend, but then much warmer weather will return next week. And again, it looks like once we get rid of the cold start to this week, the weather looks like it'll be basically warm right through the middle part of the month. Well, let's take a look at the latest surface map. Here's that low pressure area causing snow right now, and decent snow from places like Charlottesville all the way on into the southeastern part of the state. In Richmond, for example, there's a little bit of light snow just on the south side of the district and a lot of cold air around. This is the same cold air that helped contribute to that severe weather outbreak on Friday in the Midwest and the South. At that time, the cold air was situated over the northern plains and starting to barrel its way into the Midwest. It has now moved all the way into the east. We had a very frosty start here this morning in the Mid-Atlantic region, and today and tomorrow will definitely be well below normal. In fact, tonight will turn out to be one of the coldest nights we've had in quite a while, with temperatures bottoming out in the low 20s in many parts of the Mid-Atlantic region. This little low-pressure area will scoot off the coast by later today, and there'll be quite a cloudy day throughout the day in the D.C. region, again with a little bit of light snow on the south side of town. Partly sunny skies in Philadelphia, but mostly sunny as you get up to New York City. Meanwhile, high pressure follows this, and we'll have plenty of sunshine tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday as well. Well, here's the latest radar loop, and here are the echoes showing up across West Virginia and all the way across much of Virginia. Most of this is in the form of snow. Again, some decent snow falling in the southwestern part of the state, places like Charlottesville, all the way into the Richmond area. Quite a decent band here. Again, this is quite a bit south of the district, but there is some light snow being reported just south of the district, and that certainly can happen for the next few hours. Places like Warrenton and Fredericksburg. A little bit of light snow also in southwestern Pennsylvania. That'll probably completely fall apart, but some clouds will make it across to the Philadelphia region by the afternoon. New York should stay in the clear as this low scoots off the east coast here later today, and then high pressure builds in for tomorrow. Here's the latest IR composite satellite loop. Again, here's the batch of clouds associated with that low pressure area in Virginia. So it's basically a West Virginia and a Virginia type system here. Some clouds in southwestern PA, a little bit of snowfall up there, but that should fall apart. Nothing more than some light snow on the south side of the district. Philadelphia can get into some of the clouds, but New York City should stay in the clear. Now notice here behind this low, just a tremendous area of clear skies here, mostly clear skies in the center part of the country. That huge high pressure area will head to the east coast and provide us with plenty of sunshine tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. But by Wednesday afternoon, that high will situate itself off the east coast, and from that position will start to pump in a broad flow of southwesterly, milder air into the eastern part of the country. Well, here's a GFS forecast map for tomorrow morning. By this time, that low that is currently over the Virginias is way off the east coast, and that high pressure that's currently situated over the middle country moves right to the east, produces plenty of sunshine tomorrow. It'll still be cold. One more cold day after today. Tomorrow temperatures again will be hard pressed to rise much above 40 to 45 degrees in most of the Mid-Atlantic region. But that'll be the last cold day for a while, as this high will then scoot off the east coast, and you can already see by tomorrow this broad southwesterly flow of air developing in the middle part of the country. That'll translate to the east by Wednesday afternoon. And here's a GFS map for Wednesday morning. And by this time, that high pressure positions itself over off the east coast. And from that position, the clockwise flow of air around it will produce this very large area of milder air moving up from the Gulf of Mexico into the Midwest. And again, by Wednesday afternoon, we'll begin our significant warm-up with temperatures way up in the 50s throughout most of the area. And many parts of the Mid-Atlantic region will move into the 60s on Wednesday. And if not Wednesday, definitely by Thursday, almost everybody in the Mid-Atlantic region should touch or surpass 60 degrees. Now, again, a weak cool front comes through Friday. That brings us back to closer to normal maybe for Friday afternoon and the weekend. But the overall trend beginning Wednesday is for a very warm pattern setting up here in the eastern part of the country from Wednesday on for the next 10 to 14 days or so, right through the middle part of the month of March. Well, that's it for now. For the SIweather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.